Come in.
Yes, people back in the building. The third game of today. We've had 2 1-0 wins. Late winners as well. The first game of today saw Burkina Faso beating Mauritania by 1-0. Bertrand Traore with the 95th minute winner. Then for Namibia, getting their first ever win at Afcon at their third attempt by beating Tunisia, Hoto, with the 89th minute winner. And tonight, the last game of tonight, it is Bafana against Mali. Let's see what happens. Big up to man like Rich in the building. What you saying, my bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just tired. It's been a crazy day. Been a crazy day. But listen, we're here. Obviously, Namibia winning against Tunisia, obviously one of the shocks. Doesn't make me feel better about my own nation, but it just shows, listen, this is AFCON. You know, everything's up for grabs, and fair play to the smaller nations. They're making a name for themselves, and it's only going to benefit the tournament as a whole.
That's it. But yeah, we're about to kick off very, very soon. We're going to share the lineups really, really soon. But big up to everybody that's been watching so far. Make sure you're hitting the like button on both channels, both on Pros Only Sports and on Eagle Eye Extra. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button on both channels as well, people. Notification button, share this out. We're trying to make this as big as possible for another AFCON tournament. But let's get into these lineups though, real quick, because it's looking a bit interesting on both sides. So let me get these lineups on the screen. Let's share this one. We'll start off with the Mali team. You've got Diarra in goal, a back four of Traore, Kouyaté, Niakate, and Sako. Then in midfield is Doumbia, Haidara, and Dieng. In front of them is Yves Sinayoko, and Koita up front. And then for South Africa, playing a 4-4-2, they got Williams, a back four of Mudau, Zulu, Mbala, and Modiba. Then they've got a flat four across midfield. They've got Tau, Mokoena, Sitol, and Maseko. And then up front, they've got Zwane and Makopa. This is going to be interesting from both sides. Looking at this Mali team, though, I mean, that midfield connection between Haidara and Yves Bissouma, that's going to be interesting. Haidara, obviously a tough tackling, all-action midfielder, sitting in front of the back four and screening, whereas Bissouma, where now he's got a bit more freedom. You know, we usually see him. And this is the interesting thing about international football, where players at their club's level, they play in a different position or in a different style. But him coming for his country, he's playing in a number 10. He's got the shoulder and the bulk of the responsibility in terms of creativity. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to him. He didn't have the greatest of tournaments, to be honest with you, by his standards. Last time out, especially very, very wasteful in the game against Equatorial Guinea in the last 16, if you remember, Rich, like where that game went all the way to penalties. Basuma was wasting chances upon chances. I wonder if he's going to wake up tonight and carry his country. But I'm very interested to see what's going to happen on the South African side. I believe this is their first tournament since 2019 as well. First Afcon since then. So I have to double check that actually. Let me see. But I'm going to be interested to see what they have to offer, to be fair. Pretty experienced South African team. A lot of their players, or if not most of their players in their squad, still are all home based. So there's a lot of chemistry amongst them, which is going to be interesting to see how that kind of develops throughout the tournament for them.
Absolutely. When you look at their previous record recently, they haven't made a World Cup since they hosted it, and they felt very hard done by obviously losing to us, but in the manner they lost to us when we made the World Cup. So it's their first major tournament in a while. Like, they're gonna want to have to put on a good show.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm excited to see what happens with this team. But let's get into some of these comments. Big up to Wachamo. Wow, I love South Africa. Good luck today. Big up to Yankin here saying, come on, you guys are doing well. Come on, Marley. Big up Guarin as well. Big up Coach saying time to smash these lot. Marley
Yo,
must
Hano, big
trophy.
game.
Apparently, this is like a Mali home game. I wouldn't be surprised, man. We're in West Africa, so the Malians are going to be in a full attendance. They were there, man. They were there. They were there. Basuma is ahead. Yeah, he is. Everyone needs to come over to Eagle Eye Football Extra. Percy Tua is in Saudi. Yank saying Bristol took the lead against West Ham. And big up to a man like Bex. Kuda Bex in the building. Big up yourself. All the way in South Africa.
Nice. It's gonna. I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah, they
a very
got
good
the
game. I think it'll be open.
I mean, every game's been. We haven't had a 0-0 draw yet. You know, we were close to one.
That's good. That's also a good sign. Yeah.
But Namibia did the business. So I can't lie.
What did you make of Tunisia? I didn't watch the game. So what? Because obviously Tunisia, what you classify one of the stronger teams, quote unquote. Like, what was wrong with them? Were they just flat? Are they not as good as they used to be?
They're wasting chances, man. Honestly, second half. To be honest with you, they deserved something out of the game. I'll definitely say that they put them under pressure. But Mapueza, I think his name was Mapueza, the goalkeeper for Namibia, made a string of saves to keep them in the game for Namibia, and then they was able to counter attack towards the end and got that goal. Like, well, no, they went on a little sustained run of pressure for like 5 minutes. Namibia corners, getting set pieces. And then, like, literally off of one corner got cleared. Then the ball comes back into the box and Hoto scored the goal. Like, it's mad. It's crazy, man, how this tournament has gone. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. African Cup of Nations. Their last... Yeah. So their last... South Africa's last appearance was in 2019. They got to the quarterfinals of the tournament, actually, in Egypt. So I wonder what they're going to be able to do this time around. You know, obviously champions in 1996 as well, South Africa. Runners up the following year, Burkina Faso in 98, and then they got third place in 2000 when Ghana and Nigeria co-hosted. But then obviously went a period without qualifying in 2010 and 2012, and then they also didn't qualify in 2017, didn't qualify in 2021. So, you know, they've had a really strong kind of start. Obviously, through their history, obviously they were banned from CAF tournaments, apartheid from you know in the early 60s up until apartheid was abolished in South Africa. Didn't qualify when they were available to in 94, and they went on a run, getting the gold, the silver and the bronze, and then like they had a bit more of an opportunities to qualify, but then they missed out on a few. They kind of dipped down, man. Like their glory years have kind of run away from them. The mid 90s into the early 2000s, it's now kind of gone, and they're not the same as strong team. I'm hoping to see if they're going to have a resurgence, because we've seen a lot of these smaller nations, even though South Africa are not by any means, they're going to be considered that amongst some of the giants of Africa. So I wonder if they're going to have a resurgence too.
Indeed. And just hearing what the commentators just said, like their keeper Williams, like he was kind of not rushed back, but there was a bit of a fitness scare with him. So it'd be very interesting to see how he performs in goal. And he's captain as well. And we've kicked off.
Yeah, I've kicked off as well over here. Let's see. Ooh, little mix up in defense, but I think it's offside. Sinayoko trying to get in behind the South African defense. I think that the commentator on Sky is like from the Southern African region, you know. He could be South African, he could be from Tanzania, could be from Botswana.
But it's also nice to hear a lot of sound like African commentators
Yeah.
in these games. You know, it's just nice that
Nice.
you hear someone talking with knowledge.
Koita. Ooh. Saka was trying to cross the ball.
Ooh, good feet there. Oh, so you must be way ahead. Hold on. Okay, that's
I'm
better.
on I'm on I'm on 136.
Okay, yeah, you're 4 seconds ahead. That's fine. Because it was like 12 seconds.
Yeah,
had
I
to
was
press
gonna say.
had to press plus 10.
Yeah. Zwane just fouled there by Haidar, or a combination of Haidar and Kouate.
Yeah. I
34
expect
years old.
Hadara to have a very good tournament this time around.
He's fallen off a little bit. You know, he was being linked with Man United when
Yeah.
Ralph Rangnick joined. Still at RB Leipzig, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of tournament he has. Mvala just putting the ball out of play.
Interesting stat there. So the last time that South Africa won the African Cup of Nations was a year after the rugby team won the World Cup. And the rugby team won the World Cup last year. So
I don't think there's a chance of them winning this tournament.
it's not happening.
Unfortunately, for the Bafana fans, I think what's going to happen is potentially one of the teams in the below tier, a Mali, a Burkina Faso, potentially will win this. I mean, I can't rule out Senegal, even though the team is starting to transition a little bit, trying to go a
Yeah.
bit younger. They could still be strong enough for this year, even though in a couple of years' time they'll be pushing for that tournament in Morocco.
Yeah, let's go play down the left hand side.
Mokoena just shepherding it out. Crudebex is asking for your prediction, Rich.
For this game.
Mm-hmm.
2-1 Mali.
Bit of a wayward shot. And Modiba sees it out, throwing to South Africa. Mali win the ball back, but give it away again. And Diarra just taking over.
You can see the pattern of the game already. Mali gonna have a line share of possession with the hope that South Africa can break.
The thing about it is, we've seen this so many times already in the tournament, right? The team that seems to have the least amount of, maybe let's call it technical quality, for example, right? Or the bigger name players, they tend to sit back early on because they're trying to scope out what the team with the majority of possession are trying to do.
Yeah.
And then they pounce, they grow into the game, they become more confident, they start to move the ball a little bit, and the next thing you know, they're on top of you. And that's what happened really in the game with Namibia and Tunisia.
Yeah. Unless you say that
Same.
of South Africa have a corner.
So I'm saying, like, you feeling each other out. You just looking and seeing what's there. But yeah, corner now. Mokoena's gonna take it.
Okay, ball swinging, headed away.
Ooh, Maseko.
Good turn. Oh, it's a very auspicious shot there.
Coach saying, Sundowns, a club in South Africa. Most of the players in the South African national team play for them, and they're a very good club in African football. Yeah. There's a bit of pressure here. Oof.
Keeper took a massive risk.
Under pressure.
Oh, the switch was on, but they've refused it. But they've kept possession in South African, and they've got the throw.
Yeah, Quater was nearly in there on Williams. He could have just nicked it.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Hannah, whilst you're in the chat, what's like the South African FA, like Football Association, like? Do you feel like they're running the football side well? Do you feel there's politics? Is it corrupt? What's it like?
Williams launches it forward. Header away by Nyakate.
Ooh, strike.
Shot there. Haidara.
There's two shots from distance already.
And Rowan Williams equal to it. Saves. Gavin saves a pretty comfortable save, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ooh. Comes away there. Mokoena.
Oh, he's just got away with that.
And here's Modiba in the box now for Bafana. It's pushed aside by Traore.
It's good defending there.
Here's Maseko. Sitole. Ooh, this is good play by South Africa. Ooh, but they just
play. Good ball. Yeah. It's a shame that because it was a good passage there.
Yeah, you see how they've already read the game early now. South Africa already starting to move the ball around. This is what I'm saying. They start off like just sit off and let them play. The next thing you know, they switch it on you.
And it's very interesting that they're doing this more so than Mali. They're really trying to fizz the ball in between the lines.
It's Traore to Nyakate.
Ooh, bless me.
Bless you. Bissouma giving the ball away. This is what I'm saying. Bissouma, sometimes for his country, he just doesn't seem to be the same player. Because I feel like he has his shoulder responsibility of being creative when that's not really his game.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he played so high up.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right. South Africa looking a lot more comfortable now. Another good passage of play here.
Just give it away. And now
Good
the break
tackle.
is on. Ooh, the ball was there.
That had to be done early.
I feel like I think it was Koita. Koita would have been offside, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but shouldn't that be still flagged for offside even though it didn't reach?
Yeah, I don't know. It's because he looked like he was going to be offside, like he was straying. Here's Kuwate. Niakate gives the ball away. Here's Mudau. For Tau. Bakil. Another Bakil. Ooh.
Ooh, unlucky. Very adventurous play.
They're playing, man. I like this. I like to see it, man. Like they just there's no fear, full of confidence, popping the ball about, flicks, tricks, turns. Look at the way they're playing right now.
This is good football. This is good football from South Africa. There's always a switch of over to
Modiba
is it
is free. Modiba
yeah,
is free. He's looking for that switch. The ball comes to him
there it
eventually
is now.
in the box touch.
Good pass, good set.
Here's Maseko. Cross! Good
Good
cross!
cross. Ooh,
Ooh! Save
oh, it's a
by
good save.
Diora. Wow. Ooh, went down. Ooh, I thought it was going to be a pen.
Yeah, no, definitely not a penalty. Good decision, ref. But the first big
Woo!
chance of the game goes to South
South
Africa.
Africa have absolutely come into this game with confidence after the first 10 minutes, just scanning, observing their opponent, and they've come and they've pounced. Here's Modiba.
They will be disappointed with that chance because it was obviously straight at the goalkeeper. So it'll be interesting to see that from like behind the goal angle. This is such good football from South Africa.
And then Ghana, you can't play.
Just simple things. Just can't even pass 5 yards.
Pass and move. Pass and move. We can't do it. I'm
Look at that
shaking my
pass
head.
from the goalkeeper as well.
I'm shaking my head. Look at the way they're playing. Look at the turn.
Whee!
Another turn by Zwane. Here's Modiba. Takes over.
Big, there's a switch.
Oh,
Good
look
pass.
at the play. Look at
They're
the
balling.
play.
They're balling. They're balling. They're balling. They're
Corner.
balling. Aye.
Corner.
Hano, your nation can play.
Mali.
They can play.
Hey, you used to wake up. Wow. Bafana are here to play.
I'm not entirely sure what happened here, whether it's an accidental collision.
Magopa is on the ground right now.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, I want to get her falafel.
Yeah, it just kind of coming together. It looks like there. I'm just waiting for them to show that chance again. It's a great opportunity to show it. Let's see.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
I don't think it was intentional. Magopa up after getting an elbow in the face. Big up Yo-Yo in here. He's saying, come on, Marley. Lil Marley. This is his team.
Hey.
But right, yeah,
South Africa bopping it, you know.
Bopping you. You might be in the loser spot. Hey, it's VAR. VAR.
Just checking this. Wow.
Hey. It's accidental though. They can't.
Yeah. I hope they don't give that.
They shouldn't give.
But let's have a look.
He didn't do this on purpose, man. Niakate.
Yeah, he's got eyes on the ball. See, this is a difficult one, you know.
Yeah, but you can't give this. If you give this, then the game's gone.
Ooh, decision going to be made.
VAR. Pen!
VAR.
Penalty!
Pen.
Wow! Bafana.
Is there a card as well? There is.
Niakate with the elbow on Magopa. But I can't believe it though. Like he's literally.
Yeah, I don't think it's a pen.
He's not looking at him. And it's like you're running motion in it. Like it's like, yeah. But then at the same time, he's trying to like block him off, trying to block the run.
Yeah, just block him off.
And then,
that's all.
And then maybe he brought his arm out at the same time as he's trying to shield the block, and elbows him. Mokoena is gonna take the pen up against Diarra. There's pressure here on both men's shoulders.
But once again, listen, whether we agree or not, the referee took 30 seconds?
Mokoena
made a quick decision.
Diarra in goal. Oh no, they've changed the penalty taker. It's Percy Tau. Steps up. Oh, he missed!
Oh my gosh!
He blew it over the bar. Percy Tau. They switched the penalty taker at the last moment. It was supposed to be Mokoena.
Look at Auntie.
And the Malians are celebrating. Justice has been served.
There is justice here because it weren't a pen.
Justice served. That was not a penalty.
What a terrible pen.
This might wake up Mali now. He's Sinayoko.
Oh, what is that?
So that was Koita. That was Koita.
Oh my god.
Bull don't lie. Bull don't lie. Never a pen.
Showing the incident again, not a penalty.
It can't be.
Not a pen.
What a penalty miss though, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's probably trying to aim for top bins. The keeper didn't even move as well. You know, it's crazy, that is. So any corner, you've scored. A huge moment.
Don't lie. I'm telling you, it don't.
And Auntie is vexed.
Hey, you got to be vexed, man. That was a golden opportunity to take the lead, especially after the start that they've had in these first 20 minutes. Bopping. But they're still going to keep going.
Yeah, they will do. They just got to continue playing the way they've been playing. They have been good.
Mali have to wake up, though.
Yeah, Mali are struggling. Like, they can't get anywhere near them. And offside.
Boy. Bafana, you know. Missed that penalty. It's not good enough, man. Percy Tau. What is going on?
Yes, it's so bad. It was a terrible pen.
He said he's more experienced. He needs to keep it simple. He saw his name in headlights.
Yeah,
He saw his
it it
name in
remind it
headlines.
reminds me of that night in the World Cup. You know where you
Yeah,
could just
please,
place it.
please, please.
It gives that vibes.
Trust me. First Afcon since 2019. Opportunity to get the first goal since then.
Mali have been terrible, by the way.
They to be fair, they were bad at the last tournament. To be fair, I expect a lot more from Mali, man. It's Traore.
South Africa playing so well. Good knock.
It's Percy
Percy
Tau.
Tau.
He takes another shot.
Coach,
Well over the
you've
bar.
got
You
just
don't need
whip it
to shoot.
in. You just whip it in.
You don't need to shoot. He's trying to make up for it, but
Yeah, this is where the players tend to force it. You know.
Mali now, a little break in play. It's Haidara. Traore now on the right hand side cross.
Trust the cross.
Ooh, it's a
That's
bit far out.
header. Yeah, very far out.
That was Dumbia with the header into the hands of Rohan Williams. Lil Yo-Yo saying, lose this pot incoming, here we go. Coach saying, we always bottle it. Coach saying, school day tomorrow, so off now. Fingers crossed we win. Big up, coach.
Yeah, big up, I know.
Have a good evening. Hopefully Bafana can cheer you up when you wake up in the morning.
Surely you can't be going to bed whilst this game's on.
I wouldn't. I'll be in bed watching it, bro. I'll be in bed watching it, bro. At least then you know
I
you're ready.
understand it's the school night, but when your nation's playing, please, your parents should just allow it.
His Koita path was blocked there.
It looks as if Basuma's dropped a little bit deeper. So it might even be a flat three as opposed to a double pivot.
I think Haidara is actually further forward, to be fair. I feel like Basuma's now taking the base of midfield.
The pivot. Which makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, he's usually the 10 for Mali. That's the thing, because there's no creativity. They trust him to do it. But you need someone to help move the ball through the second phase, right? And he's the one that can do that still. So, because Haidara is not known to be someone to take the ball off the back four and then like push forward with it.
Push forward, yeah.
Yeah, they're giving the ball away. Like
Lots.
they were this bad. They were this bad in the last tournament. To be fair, they were very bad in the last tournament, and like somehow they scammed their way to a last 16 game. Here's Kouate. Here's Dieng for Mali. Sako. Back to Niakate, who gave away the penalty.
Definitely breathing a huge sigh of relief because, like you said, it weren't. And not only that, he got booked for it too. So he's got he's on a thin rope.
Eric Shell is not happy. The Mali coach, he is not happy because they're not moving the ball. Like they just can't get. They can't play through. And it's like
Yeah.
it's up to Bissouma to drop a little bit deeper and take the pressure off these defenders because they can't seem to pass through the lines.
But have you noticed when you look through it, like there's a lack of movement anyway, which is
There
the
is,
issue.
and
Look, they're all standing. They're all
South Africa
standing
are
and
pressing.
static.
South Africa are pressing them though.
Yeah.
They're just seeing them hunting in packs of 2 and 3, going with each other.
Mm.
It's a free kick.
But
Though.
to bypass that press, you've got to have players moving and also use 1 and 2 touches, which they're not doing. It's just far too slow.
The Mali fans are here, boy. I like it. I like to see this. So this is two Afcons in a row in West Africa.
And he said, "What? Morocco's the next one."
Yeah, we're going up to North Africa in 25. Well, 26 now it's going to be, but they're going to still call it 25.
25. They need to try and find out if just rectifying that.
Just change it. They just need to change it. Just change it to 26. Like that's what they need to do.
Good reverse pass in there. Oh, good tackle on the edge of the box.
The game is kind of it's broken down again now. Like South Africa are now.
It's on the right side.
Too much on the cross. No direction neither. Here's Mudau. South Africa throw.
He was so confident he could do a ball roll there as well, instead of pumping it down the line. Giving the ball away there.
Here's Dieng. Bissouma's just walking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no movement. Look at this. They're just walking the ball off the pitch.
He's just walking. Here's Mali now. Gives the ball away again.
It's so bad.
Sinayoko.
Oh, he's won it back though.
Dieng. Ball out wide. Traore. Good touch inside.
Good touch.
A nice pass there, but
it's got to whip it. Just whip it in between the keeper and the penalty spot.
Here's Sako.
Yeah, Bissouma's playing a lot better from deep though.
Here's Dieng. Takes a shot. Blocked. And now Mali are putting the pressure on, but they give the ball away as I say that.
Chance to break. Good pass.
Oh,
actually, it's a bit too long actually.
The game is opening up. This is what I want to see.
It has.
Mali pressing now.
That little tactical change for Mali has helped them a little bit. They're still not great.
The man is still walking around.
From deep.
He's still walking around, Bissouma.
I know. And just told him, hey, don't come back injured, you know.
Yeah, trust. South Africa now looking to move up the pitch.
Let's just slow it down.
Here's Mbala. Magapo. That's a ball.
Hey, what a pass. Oh, look.
And Diarra.
Sorry, their ideas are all right.
Yeah.
Just Wants
They're
to get the
trying it.
execution.
That's poor. I think that was from Haidara. Here's Modiba.
Great touch. It's a good tackle.
Here's Koita. Dieng. Here's Basuma. Haidara. Ball out wide to Traore. It's near Kate. Sako. They're moving the ball pretty well. Here's Dieng. Just trying to keep possession of the ball. South Africa in their shape. Not trying to be moved. This is Sako. Forcing them all the way back. South Africa, this press and their shape is forcing them back.
It's really good.
Long ball, and Williams sweeps up.
Very, very organized press there from South Africa. Oh, who've lost the ball again?
Yeah, the game has calmed down a little bit more.
Oh my gosh, what a terrible pass.
Ooh,
There,
that was
can you get a shot off?
a
Unlucky.
little layoff.
Nice cushioned header there. Oh my gosh. Went out of throw.
Mbala. Modiba. Oh, that's a good ball inside
Good
by
ball.
Mbala. They're just triangles.
This is actually a joy to watch, you know.
I can't lie.
Good pass.
Oh, that's a ball.
Woo, go on,
Cross it.
Graham. Roll it across.
Post it.
Greedy.
Percy Tau is trying to make up for his mistake.
Yeah, it's too much. Just roll it across the box. It's a tap-in.
Roll it across the box. It's a tapping 1-0. What a ball, though.
Yeah, might have been given offside.
Was it Mokwena? That was a ball to Tau. And Diarra.
Fantastic pass through the line.
It's a corner. Corner to South Africa. Corner comes in.
High floated one.
And South Africa clean up.
Percy Tau, listen, just think about your team. You know. It's interesting to see, obviously, South Africa only having 40% possession. It looks like they're in more control.
Yeah, I think that period where they weren't really on the ball. Oh no, really a mistake there by South Africa. But they put themselves in a better position up the field though.
It nearly turned into a free ball.
It's gonna get cleaned up here by, I think that's a foul. Yep.
Yeah, it's a free kick.
It's a foul by Zwane on Kuwate, I think it was. No, it was on Traore.
approaching the 37th minute. Ooh, another good passing to this time. Percy Tau tries to set it, but South Africa reset.
They're moving it so well,
Oh my
man.
gosh, this is so good.
They're
That's a good
moving it
tackle,
so
though.
well. No free kick, nothing. No
And
2
another
fouls.
good tackle.
They win it back though. Oh, they are moving it, man. What the hell?
Ooh.
Like there's no like hesitation to just
No.
go forward passes. Here's Modiba. Here's Zulu. Modiba. They're just drawing them onto them, and then they're gonna hit the line breaking
They're gonna
pass.
pick him off, yeah.
They're like, come press us. We can move the ball well. And there's a foul.
Oh, ref could have played advantage there.
Yeah, it's a foul by Traore
Maseko.
on Maseko. Big up Drizzy saying, what the hell happened to Tunisia? Boy, they were pressing in that second half. They just couldn't put the ball away. But to be fair, Namibia's keeper, what's his name, man? I forgot his Mapaz. What's his name? Kazapua. Ooh, shot
Ooh,
from
shot.
distance.
Ooh. Keeper sport it twice.
Yeah. Kazapua in the Namibian goal, yeah. He string of saves in that second half to keep Namibia in it. And then they won it at the end, man. Crazy game. Crazy game. Coach, what are you referring to? We're talking about South Africa. South Africa have been bopping it. Wow.
Yeah. South Africa
Moving the ball.
dominant.
Moving the ball. And they're like, and they were like trying to bait Mali into pressing them so that they can continue to move it through the lines.
And just pick him off. It's been so you should be upset that you're not a goal or two ahead.
For sure. Warren saying so surprised by South Africa's ball circulation at the back. It's like a club team, really fluid, gelled side, because a lot of them they play in the same league or same team as each other, to be fair. So they know each other pretty well, a lot of chemistry, and that's important when you take into account tournament football. People that already know each other doesn't mean that there's any time to gel.
Oh,
pass, ooh, Diarra just sweeping up there.
Some miscontrol there in the Malian defense.
And Sacco. Yeah, this Mali can't move the ball well, man.
At all.
Static. People not anticipating passes.
Just quickly, obviously, we've had the it's been a couple of days now since Houghton obviously being attacked and whatnot, and you see some of the players being proper cussed out by fans. Do you think there'll be a reaction?
No, because look, it's the reaction's been funny though. Like, because I mean, I've heard a lot of Ghanaian like journalists speaking on the makeup of the squad, right? And like they feel that we're probably better off having a lot more of a local influence in the squad. Like people were speaking about Inaki Williams, right? Yeah, fair enough. Good player. Like he's had a really good career with Athletic Bilbao, but
good crossing. Ooh, just
Percy Tau again.
Percy Tau again, yeah.
He's trying to do it. He's trying to do it by himself, man. Yeah, Makokpa. Oh no. Yeah, Magopa was probably looking for the ball to come towards him, but Percy Tau kind of just ducked in front of him and had the header.
It's a weak header, yeah.
But yeah, like they were saying, Inaki Williams is not strong enough to play the African style of football. Essentially, like he will struggle with the physicality. Then obviously hearing Jordan Ayew's like comments about the squad not being experienced enough, it just annoyed me because I'm like, your brother's been to 8 Afcons. Is this 8th Afcon?
It's
Like,
a tired excuse.
it's tired, like because like what we talking about? You got a whole bench of and a unit of people that are experienced at some sort of level in football. So like it's just an excuse. Oh, foul! It's a foul. He didn't win the ball.
That's
It's
a yellow.
foul.
That's a yellow.
Card. Wait, is that a red? Oh,
wait,
no,
is that the second?
It's Kouyaté.
Oh, it's Kouyaté this time. Okay,
yeah. It's Kouyaté.
So not, both centre backs are booked.
Whew. Yeah, they're in trouble now. But you know what? It comes to when we go back to Ghana, yeah, like it comes to show that you could have all these names and players that play in all these different clubs, but if there's no connection between the players and an ability to gel, we'll come to tournaments and we'll always flop. Like, and maybe it's time to start going through the local route a bit more.
Just rip it up in it, yeah.
Yeah, like just go through the local route. If we invest a little bit more into the local game, we'll be able to produce something in maybe 5 years. Like that's how I see it. I like going down this route of like maybe have more of a local influence, but maybe try and target some of the younger players coming through. Like Kobe Mainoo should be part of the next generation of Ghanaian players. But
that's a poor cross.
Man, like, and then they say Yank said Ghana should be a top 3 team at Afcon, but we will never be. We just won't be. Like if we're talking about names of players in squad, yeah, like you could say, Nigeria probably should be number 1 based on the names that they've got, the players that they've got. But it doesn't work like that in African Cup of Nations. Like it just doesn't, unfortunately. You know, then Senegal rightly deservingly so, but like they've got a vision, they've got a system. Ooh, Mali.
Yep. Oh.
And then saying, "Are you telling me the truth now that Tuna Boys got packed up by the South African B team?" Respect Namibia, you know, they played. What? They worked hard for that win.
Well, you know what? At least against Egypt, we're not going to be favourites. So maybe we can just relax and play.
Thing about it is, yeah, like I've seen this all happen before, man. Ghana will lose the first game, yeah. Like
they'll draw the second.
Mozambique will bop us off that pitch, bro. I'm not looking forward to that final game. They will bop us. Because like we saw this 2 years ago. Ghana lost their games, man. Like it was we beat Central Africa Republic. I think we had Central Africa Republic in our group, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think we won a game.
I feel like
because we lost to Morocco 1-0, wasn't it? And then we drew our second game. Yeah, and then I think all we had to do was beat Comoros and would have qualified. But I don't think.
Let me see.
I'm sure we drew the second game.
Yeah, we didn't win a game. No, we didn't. We drew against Gabon. Yeah. We drew against Gabon. Oh,
chance!
Wow. Sinayoko had a chance.
How's he not lifted it over the goalkeeper?
Sinayoko had a chance there.
So I got to see this again. Surely you just proper defensive. He's got to lift it over the keeper.
Yeah, nah, he should have, man.
That's a poor finish.
Ooh. Corner.
Oh, well, a chance for them, yeah. Chance for them right before they're off with a corner.
Hmm.
Ball into the box, gathered by Williams. And that's the half.
Half time. Wow. Good first half. I can't lie, man. South Africa were absolutely controlling possession of the ball, had the penalty. Percy Tau misses. And then towards the end, Mali seemed to get their second wind in that first half to try and push and try and get themselves ahead in the game. Both centre backs for Mali also on bookings now, Kuyate and Niakate, which is going to be interesting to see how that plays out in the second half. To be honest with you, with not much really from Magopa and Tuan Zwane. To be honest with you, it's the wide players that are really troubling Mali. To be fair, and some of the balls from midfield by Mokoena and Sitole. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this all develops in the second half. What's your thoughts on it?
South Africa they're gonna have to take their chances. Yeah, as much as Mali have been bad, this screams a 1-0.
Yeah.
S House, where they're not playing well and they go and nick it. Percy Tau, he just needs to like shake off that penalty miss and not try and force it. There are players in better positions where they can get themselves to tap in and you get the win and you regroup for the next game. But I've been very impressed with South Africa. Very, very impressed. And we'll play to them because I didn't expect this type of football from them, this level of football. So I look forward to it.
For sure. Boy, so it's going to be an interesting second half. And then saying need to invest in the leagues and make the under 21s and youth national teams. Do you bring in the binationals quicker? Yeah, like this is what I'm saying. You invest in your own league and build it up from there. And then like there needs to be natural progression, like from the under 19s and the under 17s, the under 20s, and the under 23s or whatever, however the setups are. There should be a natural progression. Like Ghana did that in 2010. There was like 4 or 5 that came from that under 20 team that went straight into the national team, and that kind of formed the basis of the team moving forward, type of thing. Like, but we don't have that no more. We got a lot of these young players that are, some of them are pretty talented, but like they're being used as tools for agents to be able to get them out to Europe and make some quick money. But they don't have no history within like the youth setups, right? So we need to just invest locally, I think, if we're gonna start again. And then they should be aiming to bring in players that aren't born in the nation quicker. So right now, Ghana should be laying out the vision for Kobe Mainu and say, you're gonna be the guy for the next 10 years in our national team. And this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. This is our aim. Our aim is to win the next Afcon or the next 2 Afcons. Our aim is to get to the semi-finals of a World Cup and blah blah blah. Like, do you know what I mean? But then the country doesn't have that vision in ahead, and so we're gonna miss out on talents like that simply because of the fact that we have no vision. So because look at Nico Williams, for example. Inaki Williams' brother, he's playing for Spain right now. When whilst his brother's playing for Ghana, it doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, this is it.
Like, that's a young player there that's highly rated across the world, and you could have taken him. You could have had him as your right winger for the next 10 years. But you don't do, like, what we should be doing is investing locally and then putting the final touches on, some of the key pieces within the squad or something. But yeah, I don't know. Also need more local tournaments and need a bigger and better home for the national team. For example, St. George's Park for England and the Mohammed VLB Center for Morocco. Yeah, Clairefontaine for France. Yeah. Like, there's all of these like centers of excellence. Centers of excellence for some of these nations that you go there, you report. That's the thing. It's just about investment. It's about where this money is going honestly. Like, it's about who's investing and where the money's going.
On a very basic level, the IU brothers just need to that legacy just needs to just go, you know. So then the Abedi Pele tax will be no more, and hopefully both Jordan and I and Dede could just focus on investment and just stay behind the scenes, you know.
No, I don't even want them anywhere near it, man. Honestly, I don't want them any. They shouldn't be, man. Like, because it's too much now. It's too much, like, because Dede was good like 5-6 years ago. He was a contributor to the team. Now he's not. You saw what happened on.
Yeah, he was bad. Yeah,
and you said it. You said it on the stream. As soon as he came on, the whole thing.
It fell apart.
It fell apart.
No, what I mean is, listen, he's made enough money. Let him just put money into the thing, and just stay at home.
If he's putting his money into it, yeah, he's gonna be wanting to say so, and I don't want him to have a say so because most of these people there, they don't have they're footballers, but they don't have the brain to be able to manage and control it.
Yeah.
They can't do it, like because now, where are Ghana gonna get the expertise? Are we gonna go to Comoros? We gave it to them in 2011. We gave them expertise in 2011 for them to beat us 10 years later.
Maybe we can entice Mourinho back into a job.
Bro, you see, look, you want to go from Huta to Mourinho? Yeah, you're looking for trouble, bro. You're looking for trouble, bro. You're looking for trouble. Like, no. What we need, we need to go back to basics. Because look, Ghana's FA are so horrible, man. So the guy that won the under-20 World Cup, Selas Tete, yeah, you know that the Ghana FA still owed him money up until last year.
That's mad.
So mind you, he won it in 2009.
Wow.
2009. Last year, they gave him the money that he owed him. This man was sick at home. He can't do anything anymore. He's not in football anymore. Sick at home. And all those years, you didn't pay him this money. Nearly 20 years of money that you owed him for winning that tournament.
Yeah.
It tells you everything you need to know. We have no respect for some of the people that have really done some good work to try and keep this team going. You lowball a manager like Kwesi Appiah, yeah, who's the first ever Ghanaian manager to take a team to a World Cup.
That one hurt.
They were paying him, I want to say $240,000 a year. Are you mad? Is that all?
Is that it?
That's it. He was in that World Cup in 2014. He was the lowest paid manager of all of the nations.
That's crazy.
In 2014. And the people in that team, they were disrespecting him.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Get rid of the players. You sack the man. We finished ourselves from that point. At that point, we were finished. That point, 2014. When you sacked that man, we were finished. And we haven't recovered. So in terms of Thursday's game, don't worry. We've already lost. We're packing our bags. We're going home. That's what I'm saying. But Thursday should be a good. It should be a good.
Yeah. That too.
We're gone. But but no, Thursday and then it should be good. And Ivory Coast, Nigeria, and I think it's the 5 o'clock, and then the 8 o'clock is Ghana versus Egypt. So we'll see what happens there. Tomorrow there's only 2 games because we're coming to the final round of first matches in the tournament.
Yeah.
So Group F will complete tomorrow, 5 and 8. So that's Morocco versus Tanzania, and then Congo versus Zambia. Should be a good game, that one, I think, at 8 o'clock. And then we start to move into the second round of matches from Thursday onwards up until Saturday, which is Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna be an absolute marathon of games from Thursday to Sunday. Literally 3 games a day, every day from Thursday to Sunday. And then the final group matches, which is going to be more interesting, where we have 4 games every day.
And it's at
the same time. Yeah, both games in the groups are going to be at the same time. So it should be fun.
I like those. I like when we cover those ones. It's nice to obviously one game versus coming, one game another versus coming. Yeah. And it's just the luck of the draw of which
you don't know what game you're gonna get. I'm hoping that we're in a position by Sunday, where there's nobody settled. Like literally no group is settled. So then every final game is something right.
It'd be interesting. Yeah, it'd be good.
Interesting. I don't want to be in a situation where a team's already got 2 wins, they've qualified, and this game is a dead rubber. Like, I don't want that to happen. But we'll see.
Yeah.
By Sunday,
But to
we'll
be
know.
fair, with these 4 third place places, I don't think there's any room for any game to be dead rubber.
It's true. There's gonna be somebody fighting for something at least.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And then then it goes up until, so it goes from Monday to Wednesday, which is the final group games, and then we'll have a break for 3 days. So we won't restart until Saturday. That's when the round of 16 starts. You got 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday, 2 games on Monday, and 2 games on Tuesday. Then it's a nice little break again for a couple of days. We've got the 31st and the 1st off. So I think the 2nd is a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. It might be a Monday. Sunday? Might be a Sunday. No.
February.
2nd of February is like a Thursday or something. Or a Friday.
So 2nd of February is Friday.
It's a Friday. So so we got 2 games in the quarterfinals on Friday, and then 2 games in the quarterfinal on Saturday. And then we got a 4-day break where it's the semi-finals on the
Wednesday or something, isn't it?
It'll be a Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
And then the 3rd, 4th playoff is the most important game of this Afcon. On the 10th of February, 8 o'clock, Saturday.
It's on the Saturday, not the Sunday.
Yeah. 3rd, 4th playoff. Because last time we missed an absolute banger of a game. 3-3. Cameroon versus Burkina Faso, I think it was. And I think it went to pens in the end. Or did Cameroon win it 4-3? I don't know. I can't remember. And then you might remember because Cameroon came third.
Cameroon came third, yeah. And because we were thinking it was going to be 3rd place playoff 5 o'clock, final 8 o'clock.
At 8. That's the way they presented it on the CAF website, which was so annoying because it was CAF that gave it to us.
Yeah.
And then the final is 8 o'clock on Sunday, the 11th of February. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. Like we're going to be there before you know it, and the tournament will be over. Back to club football for everybody. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting still.
100%.
And then saying, have you man seen Japanese high school football? We're going to be left behind. Yes, man. Like in their high school, in their high school, they be playing football, man. Like at competitive level, they got the initiatives though. So like a lot of the Japanese players, they've got high school education, probably some of them even university educations, right? And they expect you to finish your education before you even play football, but you still have to play at a certain. You play at a good level, like right through till you get there. But yeah, it's crazy. How many coaches does the GFA send to do their CAF license per year? Boy, I can't even tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you honestly. Like because there's no investment by the GFA. They're all collecting the money for themselves. Should African countries send their coaches to do UEFA license or not? And would CAF allow them to do it? This is the interesting thing, because if CAF would not allow a coach from Africa to go and do a UEFA license, which is touted as the highest level of coaching licenses in the world, then CAF need to do better to invest in their own program so that your coaches are really well qualified. Like, you know, it's an interesting one, man. Like, because I remember the debate when Ghana got knocked out by Comoros in the last Afcon. They were saying we only have 4 coaches that have a UEFA Pro A license. But ultimately, the 3 of them that have it, they're all failing or have failed. Basically. Well, I wouldn't say Otohada hasn't failed, to be fair. He did. Well, he did. The World Cup, it was a failure. There was a chance for us to qualify, and we didn't qualify.
We didn't qualify, yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. Second half, it should be starting soon, though. Yeah, we're in trouble, man. Ghana, we're in trouble.
Maybe I need to just go for a few years where we're not qualifying for anything. Similar to like South Africa went through.
Yeah, we don't need to walk.
Maybe, just maybe, it will be the kick up the backside.
We don't need a World Cup.
Because I think every time we make it, it's kind of like just money in the pockets.
We don't need a World Cup, man. I'm okay, man. I don't want to go. I don't want to go there and embarrass ourselves again. And this one is big, man. America, Mexico, Canada. I don't want to embarrass. And it's a bigger World Cup as well. 48 teams.
Oh yes, it is, isn't it?
I wonder when they're gonna play the Afcon though, because if they're playing it in 2 years, so it'd be 2 years January. But apparently there's this whole expanded Club World Cup thing that could get in the way of it or something. I don't know.
It's something we'll have to change.
Because they can't play it next year unless they do play it next year and make it. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Yeah.
It
And
could
then
be
saying
next year or in.
it's gonna be January probably, isn't it? Like to reset the calendar. So they'll do it in 2025. Then we'll go back to 2 years again. So it'll be 27.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do it next year as opposed to having a 3-year gap.
Yeah, so what we did, because we did it, I think in 2012. So we did 2012 and 2013. It was
13,
okay, we've returned. Second half. Who's gonna come out strong in this second half?
I'd be interested to see how Mali have changed tactically, if they do.
I think they just need to keep the ball better. Like they just sloppy passes, giving the ball away. It's way too much. It's Sacco.
That's much better for Mali.
Haidara.
Well, to be fair, they started off the first half like this. Ooh, he nearly was able to roll him there. All out wide is not a good one.
It's just too ahead. It's too ahead of Traore. That's a damning stat, you know.
Yeah.
55 games in the African Cup of Nations.
Longest stretch without winning the competition.
Crazy.
They've started this half similar to how they started the first half. They just need to somehow create a chance. Cross it to the box. Chance. Oh my gosh. He was looking for his family in the crowd.
Quater with a wayward and wild shot there. After some good work by Sacco there on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting though how this second half has started though, to be fair. But is it another situation where South Africa are saying, come on to us and we'll break you down, bring more players forward and we'll exploit the gaps at the back. We'll see.
Yeah, because it's kind of what they're doing now. It's just trying to bait them. Oh, but they've lost the ball. Chance for Mali here. Chance is through. And it's over the bar. Oh my days. From Haidara.
Haidara.
He's got to score.
Wow.
I mean, it was. Is he right-footed? Because it was opened up for him to just.
Nah, Haidara, man. That's so
Wow,
poor.
that's
You can't even blame the pitch for this, bro.
so bad.
You can't blame the pitch for this, bro. He's just leaning back and just slams it over the bar. And it's a foul. Marley should be 1-0 up.
I guess he's
Man
both
like
teams are
Lil,
going to rule chances.
man like Lil Marley. Finish your dinner. Boy.
Can't say that there's not been chances in this game.
Oh, yeah. There's been chances on both sides.
Yeah, Haidara would be very disappointed.
It's a poor finish, man. After
Terrible
some
finish.
good work. Like, this their first, like, opening, like, clear-cut chance, to be fair.
Yeah. That's good press against South Africa. Oh, I've given away a free kick.
You know what's interesting, though? I see a lot of teams do this. They do try and conserve energy and they get that second wind, yeah, and they go all out. Like South Africa could be doing this right now, saying, Marley, you come on to us. We're conserving energy. We trust in our defensive shape. We can
Yeah.
defend against your attack. And then as soon as the 70th minute hits, all out attack again. Start moving the ball. Score. It could happen.
Ball over the top. Ooh.
Williams throwing the ball out.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
McQueen down after Bisuma's challenge.
Referee just telling him that use your head, think. Yeah. It's gone through. Through the back of him.
Yeah, that's not good. He's lucky he didn't get booked. To be fair. Long ball.
Oh, I was going to say good football for South Africa. They've lost the ball.
Here's Marley with a long ball. Williams sweeping up.
Yeah. I can see why they wanted Williams to get back fit quickly. He's very comfortable. Cross in. Weak effort. Oh. Madiba's causing all sorts of problems down the left-hand side.
Can Marley come forward? There's a lot of space for Sacco on that left-hand side, but he doesn't want to drive. Instead, he decides to go back inside and find his centre-back partners.
And nothing more there.
Yeah, the quality has died down a little bit in the game, I think.
There hasn't been any like cooling breaks in this one, so it's be interesting to see what the humidity actually is like.
I don't think it'll be humid necessarily, but it still be hot though. I think it still be kind of hot.
So free kick. Yeah, free kick to Mali. It's a very high line from South Africa.
Free kick comes in. Misses everybody.
Ooh, good block.
Good turn. And it's a corner.
Yeah, shot off from Dumbia, which was blocked. Corner. Oh, it's a free header.
Hey!
Koulibaly's coming on for Basuma. Yeah, Basuma's coming off.
Basuma's coming off. He's not been good. He's not been good. He's not been good, man. Like he was walking around.
Unless he's got a knock.
Lasana Koulibaly for Salentania. Salernitana.
Oh, good. Oh, unlucky there. Oh, that's a pen.
Oh!
It's on the edge of the box.
Outside.
They're gonna have to have a look at this. This looks very close.
And now they're getting into it. Is this a pen though? Is this a pen?
This is going to be very close.
Is it gonna go to VAR though? Referee was so sure it was a free kick just outside the box.
Let's have a look.
Enough.
Contact is outside the box. Great decision, ref.
Yep. Outside. Just bury one now, says coach. Big up to Ulum. Troy saying love to Malian. Big up to you. Much more competent refs in Afcon, says Lil Mali.
Hey, they've been brilliant.
They have been. There's been as soon as that guy made his mistake in the last one after blowing after the 89th minute, Africa said, "Not this time. Not this time."
Not again. So it's Julie with the yellow card. And that's interesting. Obviously, Basuma's just been taken off, and this will be a prime area for him to have taken a free kick.
Take it.
But it looks like it's Dumbia.
Are they gonna go for goal here?
You can see the South African defenders just making sure with the ref. obviously with your arm up here, what can you do? What can't you do?
Mm.
Just getting clarity. Because a lot of free kicks, penalties are given away like that.
They got to flash this in front of the goalkeeper, let an on-rushing player.
Free kick. Oh, chance! Go, the opener.
Oh!
1-0
Goal!
to Mali.
And Mali have scored!
Is that
Traore
Traore, yeah.
with the finish. And look at coach. It was a free kick. Stop it. It was a
It
free
was a
kick.
free kick,
Stop it.
100%.
It was a free kick. Stop it.
But the free kick was a beauty from Koita.
And Mali, man, finally they've gotten themselves on the score sheet. They've taken control in the second half. I think South Africa
They have, yeah.
have gassed themselves out after that first half, blistering first half.
Where they should have taken the lead as well.
Yeah, they had a penalty. Let's not forget Percy Tau with the miss.
Let's have a look at this again. It's a crossbar. And they had two of them. Two of them could have scored a tap in there. Yeah, the South African defense was static there. Just standing there with their arms up. No, you got to follow, you got to track your runners.
Big up to Super Nick saying, OMG, what a start to this second half for Mali. And they are rewarded with a goal. Lil Mali saying, let's go. Mali saying, Yank saying, Mali baby. Coach saying robbery, saying he got the ball.
No, it's a free kick. I know, it's a free kick.
Lil Mali, we up. Bafana, who? Big up Santi saying Lil Mali. Big up Lil Troy. Just asking my goalkeeper, why is he so far from the near post in the first place? That's it.
But then that's the wall side.
Yeah, it's the wall
That
side.
is the wall side. You know what? It was just a good free kick. Sometimes it's just a good free kick. I would say, Hannah, you've got to be questioning your defenders. Why are there two Malian players running in unchallenged?
Loser sweepstakes where?
I mean, you're saying that, but listen, if Mali are not winning this tournament, so but there, once again, another game, and it's not 0-0.
That's it. No 0-0s at Afcon.
It's weird. Maybe that decision to take off Basuma was the right one.
Probably. They looked like they were looking for something in midfield, man. Basuma was walking around too much for me.
Yeah. No, South Africa just have to stick to their game. They've played well. You know, the moment they start trying to force it.
But it's been non-existent second half, though. Like, we haven't seen that same level of movement with the ball in the second half.
Oh, but they're going down the left-hand side.
Oh.
And it's been blocked. They're appealing for handball. I don't think it would be, to be honest. Good touch there. Back onto right. Oh, it's a shot over the bar. It's a terrible shot.
I think that was more deep. But no, it was Magopa. Evidence Magopa.
I mean, I don't know why the keeper needed to die for that one, but hey. Yeah, fair play to the Mali coach. He's very proactive.
Mm. He was like, Bissouma, get off the pitch. I don't care if you're our best player. And that's what you need, man. Because look, there's an opportunity for a team like Mali to win this. You know, it's not set in stone that like Nigeria or Ivory Coast or Senegal will win this. It's not. It's really open.
Yeah. Voila. Is Percy Tau involved again?
Haidara's down, holding his knee.
"65 minutes in, Mali 1, South Africa 0.
Throw into South Africa. Take it quickly. They give it away.
Mali are in again.
Mali.
It's 2. It's 2.
Oh, finish! Sinayoko with the finish.
It's a very good finish.
I mean, South Africa have gassed themselves out, I think, if I'm being totally honest.
The coaches are telling them to think. It is 2-0 to Mali.
And Mali have taken advantage in the second half and really taken the game to South Africa. Shown them levels. I won't lie to you. Shown them levels. And it's 2-0. Lassine Sinayoko. Super Nick saying emphatique. Little Mali in here. What did I say? Believe. South Africa is wheezing. Mali's taking this. We skanking on Bafana Tis today.
I knew you were a bit shameless, you know. Yeah, it's poor defensively from South Africa, though.
The missed penalty from Percy Tau is coming back to Bafana. Bafana says Santi.
But it's good finish, lovely finish through the legs of Williams.
There's the dancing. William Troy saying love for Mali.
And this is what I mentioned about the Malian coach being proactive. The South African coach has not made a change yet.
They're tired.
He's done nothing to react to the fact that obviously Bissouma came off. And Koulibaly coming on. And if they're not careful, there could be more. Oh, Percy Tau's loose touch. Oh, they're very fortunate there. It wasn't
They're
Percy
tired.
Tau.
Look how tired they look. They're gassed. Like that first half took a lot out of them, and it's like, not
even physically, mentally as well, because they're thinking we had chances.
Their penalty is the one that's really like bad. Here, South Africa, they're trying to come forward now. trying to get themselves back into the game, but lose the ball.
That's a poor pass on the left hand side for Mali. Koulibaly passing out of play. Oh, Mali Tunisia the next game.
That's gonna be a good one though. I can't lie. They gave him the ball away. South Africa. Here's Koulibaly. Haidara.
Yeah, now Mali can just keep the ball now. Make the pitch wide.
I said, it's the African man now, South Africa.
You're funny.
Big up to CM in here. What a turn of events in this game. The trend
Massive turn
continues.
events.
Hmm.
Oh, Mali have got a chance to drive forward again. Shot off. Good save, Williams.
I said Illuminati.
Ayan, can you see Ghana winning the game, please?
Don't give him that. We ain't winning nothing.
Right, chance for South Africa to cross. He's done well. Oh, he's done very well down there.
Ooh.
Is it Madiba? They have got some fancy footwork, the South Africans, you know.
Yeah.
And the corner.
You know what? Yeah, it's funny. This is funny. Yeah, look, they're saying I see the light. Ghana wins next game 3-2. They go in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, right. We're going home. Pack your bags. Ghana must go.
So, is it a guaranteed lose and out?
Nah,
Or is
it's
there
because
no
of
hope?
because of this third place thing. Like it's never two. Like in the old format, you lose two games, you're pretty much
you're
booked
gone
to go home. But in this third place, even if we was to lose that game and beat like Mozambique, potentially we might have a chance at qualifying. But yeah, I just want us to go home, man. Just end it, man. Honestly.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, they're making a change now. This is their first changes, no?
Yeah, first changes. Magopa. Lepesa. Zwane. Coming off. So they've taken off both strikers and they've gone like for like, I guess. Maya Bella coming on. That's interesting. A man called AK-47, Abubakar Kamara. Yeah, they did not put that on the back of the shirt. I swear. If they did, I swear.
There's a South African player called Sithole.
Bruh.
Now, hopefully, that S is not pronounced a certain way because there would be problems.
Let's see.
Would have given the ball away again. Oh,
There's space. The ball was just too much on the pass. We're heading into the final 15 minutes plus at the time now. Mali comfortable with 2 goals. Traore and Senayoko giving them a 2-0 lead over South Africa.
it's a silly flick.
Big up vibes. I said, Ban Oscar Pistorius. Let's go, Mali. Mali fighting for justice. I'm on break at work and I just saw Tunisia versus Namibia highlights. What a game and what a win for Namibia. They've made history. First ever Afcon win for the nation of Namibia.
Yeah.
At their 3rd attempt. This is their 3rd ever Afcon as well. It's crazy, man. Crazy into that game. Hoto with the goal in the 89th minute. Sacco clearance.
And a throw in for Mali.
Hey, and then stop hyping, bruv. You know what? Yeah, your keeper was arguing, bruv. Why am I not starting? A man had to calm down. El Hadj Diouf, he ain't even involved in the thing. Senegalese, you know.
Yeah. Why do I have to take a private jet to come all this way to not play? Because you chose to play for Manchester United. Behave yourself.
Behave yourself, man.
Please,
You're
just
hyping too
listen.
much,
Bench him
man.
again. Bench him
Shut-
again next game.
Bench him again.
Please.
Man's moving like he's Messi or something, bruv.
Ooh.
Ooh,
This
that's
could
a foul.
be.
Gotta
It's
be a
definitely
foul.
yellow. Yeah.
Oh, he's going. It's a red.
I'm sure he's sent off. Yeah, I'm sure he's been booked.
Yeah, he's been booked already. I swear.
Surely he was on a yellow.
I thought Zulu was on a yellow card, but it's in Mvala.
Yeah, he definitely was. He was booked. Oh, then this is our first refereeing error. Oh, I think the ref's going to do it now. Yeah, I think the ref realized.
I'm sure Zulu was booked earlier on in the first half. Commentator saying he was booked. Diabate coming on. Afcon in action.
Oh, it's happened. It's happened.
Afcon in action.
No. He was definitely booked, I'm sure.
Someone confirm this to us in the comments. Was he booked before? Was Zulu?
You know
booked?
What? On SofaScore, he hasn't been booked.
Sianda Zulu.
Yeah, SofaScore, he has not been booked. Yeah. Yeah, on SofaScore, he hasn't got him booked.
Okay.
Okay. We live.
We live another day, man. But we're waiting for what the first referee in blunder, man. They've been really good so far, though. I got to give credit to Kath.
Maybe they had thought that it was Zulu got booked when it wasn't him.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, shout out to CAF though. They've really done well, like in terms of the up in the standards of refereeing. They've get VAR's on point.
On point. It's been quick. It's been the right decisions. Minus that penalty in the first half.
Yeah, to be fair.
It's been good. It's been good.
Percy Tau is trying everything, but like, bro, just be simple. Keep it simple, man.
Yeah. As I said, that would be the detriment of the team. He's
That's
just
it.
doing too much. Yeah, Mali are playing much better actually. They've got that pocket really well, and then it's a terrible final ball. To be fair to Renard Williams, like his starting position is really good.
Mm. Yeah.
Approaching the 80th minute. No, what's been said? Hold on, I'm gonna, because I've got it on full screen. Let me take a full screen. Let me guess, you can't even put this comment up. Hold on.
Oh, I can't. Nah. This is the only agenda I want for the rest of my life, bro. I can't lie. Vibes and Lil Marley, keep running the agenda. Keep running it. Can't get the 1-2 to go. We got the final 10 minutes plus added time. Big up to everybody that's been watching though, from the beginning.
Nah, for real.
Appreciate the support.
I mean, make sure to special like on the home of football. That is Pros Only Sports.
Let's
The home
go.
of Afcon. Listen, we have to do by any means. We have to make sure that everyone knows this is the home platform.
Yeah. Look, we have. Well, I don't think I want to go to Morocco though.
Oh no.
One. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I'll be there for the next one though. Kenya and the other
one, yeah.
I want to go to that one though. Keep running the agenda. Keep running the agenda. Keep running the agenda. Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. But apparently, yeah, they're playing those. They're playing that in June. Apparently, June and July of 2027.
Crazy.
Which is crazy. Keep running the agenda. Keep
to
running
be fair, I'm sure I did hear at one stage you kiss your teeth.
No, I did. No, I did. I was being respectful.
No,
I didn't
I'm
want
only
to say
joking.
I didn't want to say nothing.
Just a bit of a background check here. I don't know if Roland went to go and see that. Oh, charge for South Africa? No, I've ruined it. I don't know if Roland went to actually like fact check the journalist that I had on before he came on. Because then maybe he might have said, "Hey, don't tell him to come on."
Hey, keep running the agenda. Keep running the agenda, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Vibes, you are killing me.
Morocco is not the one, though. I'm just gonna say it now. It's not the one. I've heard the stories, man. I'm not comfortable in them ends, bruv. I'm not. But keep running the agenda, though. I like it.
No, to call you Roland Umar is crazy.
Keep running the agenda. Hey, but change my food though, innit? Though, like I don't even eat fufu. I eat banku though.
Banku is the number one.
It's the number one, bro.
It's the number one.
Give me the banku and the okra soup, man. I'll do a bit of fried yam as well, boy. Some fried yam and fish. I'll do that too, fam.
And then
So,
Watchy.
Yeah, give me some wache. Give me some of that, man.
Yes, when I tell people, they were like, "Is it jollof rice?" Like, no, jollof rice is nice,
bro.
but banku and okra soup is number one.
Trust me, bruv. Even, bruv, as I said on Sunday, bruv, I need a motu. Ooh, shot just past the post by Hadara.
Because even for Christmas, they sent out we normally we do a WhatsApp, say, some people drink, some bring dessert, some bring chicken. I called my mum. I said, "Mum, I want banku." She said, "Oh, but my back is hurting me, and Mum, I want banku."
I need to learn how to make banku. I can't lie to you. I do need to learn how to make it still. I gotta go take a crash course from my mum, man.
No,
I gotta do that for sure.
Now, even when I go to Wembley, my mother-in-law knows she has to make banku.
Hey, that's the one that I can't lie. You got to, man.
Oh, is that Burnt Traore?
No, he's from Burkina Faso, I think.
Okay.
He's Burkina Faso. This is Boubacar Traore, who plays for Wolves. Boubacar Traore plays for Wolves.
You know, Roland, this might be me, I might be in and out. We got Everton.
Is it? Because it's your FA Cup game, right? The replay. Yeah.
So I'll probably be like that.
I think it happened last time too.
It did, yeah. Because we had Brighton.
Yeah. No. I remember. Yeah, you gotta do both. Ibrahim Sissoko on as well. And I think it's Diabate already came on. We're approaching these final minutes. And Nene.
Any Arsenal fans or people that don't like Tottenham, you can go and run the agenda. Basuma came off, Mali improved. It's that simple. Hey, what's the keeper doing?
Hey!
What's he doing?
He slipped, bro. Jeez. Bro, I don't know who he thought he was, boy. He was about to add to the tax. He was about to add to the tax like differently.
You're saying Basuma wants to go home, innit? Oh, West Ham been knocked out the FA Cup.
Morena has come on for South Africa. Maseko came off for South Africa. But it's game over. It's looking like right now. Mali have just coasted to this 2-0 victory as far as I can say.
Yeah.
But how interesting would it be if we got ourselves a late goal by South Africa?
Well, I did say 2-1. So
by the time. Ooh. Diakate on the ground. Fouled by a combination of Lepasa and Percy Tau. Bro, what was that kick? What was that kick, bro, from the referee? From the goalkeeper. I said referee, you know. From Diarra. There's Moquena. There's Morena. Four minutes of added time.
Ron, have you ever seen that? You know that little competition with the 4 people they make food,
I think I know what you're talking
and the
about.
one
Where like other mums judge other mums. Yeah, I seen this. I seen this.
when Auntie said the soup is dry, it's sauce. How
That's
can
peak.
you say
I can't
it's
lie.
dry?
It's peak, you know.
No, I was dying. Me and
It's
Vibes, we watched on
peak.
Discord. We were in tears. Oh, that's a poor pass. Nene. That Nene looks lively though.
Yeah.
No, I need to find that video and watch it again today, though. Just for laughs. And this is where his auntie's face like, oh, this soup is it's a bit dry. Sorry.
I don't know how soup can be dry, boy. That's crazy.
Oh, imagine if South Africa had taken the lead from the spot.
Yeah.
If this game would have been different.
It definitely would have been different, I think so. I can't lie.
But yeah, you expect this to finish 2-0 now.
Mm.
Hey. It's back out to Nene. Oh, good cross first time. Yeah, it's a shame. Ooh, that's wide. Yeah, South Africa just kind of ran out of ideas.
They burnt out, like literally. That first half took so much out of them. And the manager didn't help either by waiting so long to make changes.
Yeah. It's another yellow card. Koulibaly this time. How many yellow cards for suspension? 2, right?
Mm-hmm. I think it's 2 in the group stage. I think so.
And then it resets, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's probably the last chance of the game. Oh, is he going to strike it from here? Surely he'll dink this into the box.
Oh!
No, he had a shot. Oh, it's at the post!
That was a chance.
Pasitaro, you been dead.
Proper
Is that
dead.
a corner? No, it's a throw. Right. Oh, down the line. Oh, it's run out of play. Goal kick. That should do it.
That's the end of the game, man.
That should call it. It's a great effort from the free kick, but I was thinking, why are you shooting from there?
We just laced it.
Yeah, this coach is like Roy Hodgson. I haven't seen him stand up yet. It's not done nothing. He just sat there.
That's funny as well. Full time 2-0. Mali, after a difficult start for them to the game, South Africa putting pressure on them. The Malians have got their first win at the Afcon in 2023. 2 goals from Traore and Sinayoko. And they have their 3 points to kick off their tournament. It's going to be interesting. As for South Africa, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board after a great start in the first half, unable to take advantage with the penalty that they were rewarded with. Unfortunately, they start off with 0 points, and they're going to have to try and see what they need to do to get something out of their second game, which will be taking place on Sunday against Namibia. That's going to be a very interesting game, kind of a local match between each other. So it should be very, very interesting whilst Rich is coming back. Look, tomorrow we got 2 more games, only 2 games. There's no 2:00 game. It's the game between Morocco and Tanzania at 5. And then at 8, we have Congo making their start in the tournament against former winners in Zambia. And then we go back to match day 2. We're going to go through a round of games. It's going to be interesting. The hosts against Nigeria on Thursday. We're going to be watching that game. That's going to be a lively game. Egypt, Ghana. Obviously, you already know what goes on with that with us over here. Senegal, Cameroon at 5 on Friday should be a good game as well. I can't lie. That's going to be a big fixture too. Burkina Faso against Algeria at 2:00 on Saturday is going to be an interesting game. I can't wait for that one. Mali against Tunisia on Saturday at 8 should be interesting. Sunday at 2, Morocco versus Congo should be a good game as well. I can't wait to see that. There's a lot of good games. Guinea and Gambia on Friday night should be nice too. Yeah, and then obviously to cap off the weekend, South Africa versus Namibia should be an absolute lively game. It should be lively, and I can't wait to see it. But hey, Rich, I'm gonna give you final say. What are you saying, bro?
Listen, South Africa have to learn from this and fast. You know, you got to take your chances. And the coach has got to be more proactive. You know, if they want to be able to get anything from this tournament. You know, but well done to the Mali coach. He saw there was an issue, he rectified it, and went off to get a comfortable win in the end.
That's it, man. Look, people, it's been a pleasure. Today has been a good day once again at the Africa Cup of Nations. We're gonna be back tomorrow. 2 games. You already know what time it is. Make sure you're hitting the like on both streams, on Pros Only Sports, on Eagle Eye Extra. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on both channels as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when we go in live throughout the rest of this tournament. And we'll be back very, very soon, people. Enjoy your evenings. Peace.